Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Danny Gray to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Giants football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw on 1st and 10. And his first pass falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here we go, strike.
2nd and 10 now. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Play action on 1st down. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Tracy.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short, run, you're feeling good about yourself. with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion left. They're headed up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Gray now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down.
Yeah! 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
26.
Dak now from the gun. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Gray now on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
26.
1st down, here's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Jump. Yeah, there we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Wait, take. Ready, take. Wait, take.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, take.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wait, take.
2nd and goal, it's an option to the left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
From the gun is Prescott. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my, that's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 37. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
This one is up and good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kadarius Toney now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on first is Prescott. Finds his man, Gray. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. A handoff to Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 31-yard play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's on the move, and he'll go down here at the 16.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on third down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants working here. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26! 26!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Giants using their first... They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This is complete to Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. Launches one deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
There we go.
A final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. Throwing for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now off play action. He finds Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hyatt with the grab. Jukes one defender. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Tracy will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this.
And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack, because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah!
Dak off the play fake. Chubb brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go. Going to 54. Here we go. Going to 54. Why?
Prescott here from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side! Wait,
Prescott to throw. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
yeah! Here we go!
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's Chubb on second down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side!
Dak now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Throwing again is Dak. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. It's into the hands of Chubb. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets him to about the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the fourth. Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Running back, motioning right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. 3rd and short, he's taking the option right. They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Gray now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Completes this one to Gray. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Hauled in by Gray. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They are running from the gun. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's picked out by the Giants. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
nothing but them raps. The clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna